Hello everyone! Welcome to Story Shortcake. I'm NAYU and we are going to play Jenny Leclue Detective. I'm using a capture card that Reventi gifted me. I'm super excited. super excited. I forget I also have the command for ribbon alone, but let me see. Let me change the chat box. Maybe make it smaller. I wasn't planning on having so much trouble with with the chat. Well, I hope that it's not in the way. Oh, what happened? Since the slot active. Okay. Hello, Retropan. I think I got everything ready. Is this better? I hope this is better. Thank you for telling me. I was until a minute ago telling Ruben that I wasn't sure if I could make the audio work, but everything is fine, I guess. Oh, I moved. Okay. I control the mysterious person. Should I speak louder? Can I speak louder? both louder. I have to artificially make it louder on my browser. You know, microphone is the loudest. Right now it's like super loud. The music I tone down a bit. Oh, this is a puzzle. Okay. Have to align the Oh, but that changes. Oh, no. There we go. Maybe it's because I speak very quietly that you have to turn the volume up. I'm sorry. It's not on purpose. I mean, I could add a filter for the microphone to sound more louder, but I had to deactivate that because sometimes it makes the microphone sound weird, you know, like like it shouldn't be doing that kind of beeping sound.
What? Who? Oh, I must have dozed off. Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up.
Oh,
What do you say, Rufus?
of course the dog is called Rufus.
Yes, quite right. Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton.
So we're right now
To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any
writing
other
a
small,
novel?
quiet town. It was nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. It had a main street with all the essentials,
really
including
like
a place to sip
yeah.
coffee.
Including a place to sit.
It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station. It even had a museum no one ever visited. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. Typical, maybe even forgettable. But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. Actually, it was a girl.
I thought it was going to be a thief, but okay.
Her name was Jenny Leclue. And she was the world's greatest detective. Finkelstein residence.
Oh, okay, so his name is Finkelstein. That reminds me of Nightmare Before Christmas. There was this character who made, um, you know, he made Sally and the animals, and he makes stuff like Frankenstein.
Oh, hello,
And I think
Glenda.
his name was the same, Finkelstein.
Yes, he said he might ring. Okay, patch me through then.
Doggy.
Richard?
Maybe I should be a doggy. Hold on. I feel like a doggy today. I'm feeling doggy. It's doggy time. Woof woof. So many doggos.
Yes, I got it. I did, and my answer is no. I understand that, but...
Oh, Kurowachi, how are you? How are you doing?
Well, yes, of course, but... No, no, no. Nothing is settled.
Yes, this is my dog model. I use it for April Fools, but I have both. Usually I have my kitty ears, but I can be a doggo too.
I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my books stand for. No, not yet, but... If I could just... Please, listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, so he's a novelist for children books, and he's writing a mystery novel. The sun rose over another perfect day in... Okay, they already narrate this to us, but we can explore everything around. I wanted to hit here. Letter to Finkelfans. It's a draft, okay? Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein, and here we are at book 38 of Jenny Leclue's series, her most joyful adventure yet. Thank you to all the new Jenny Leclue fans out there. You have both been incredibly supportive. To answer your questions, 1. Despite any rumors you might have heard, of course the Jenny books will continue, as long as there is ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter, okay? Oh, okay, thank you for the lark! Thank you! Kurowachi, thank you! Thank you! Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Arthurton will always be a safe and happy place. I can change spades. Oh, wow. So, these people are probably the ones that made the game. but they are adding the names like they are fans. Ah, Momo, I love you too. Te quiero mucho. Yeah, I'm calling these are the names of people who have worked for the game, and they are using them as part of the lore. Oh, there's something there. Oh no. You found a piece of art. Head over to the gallery to see it on display. Okay, main menu or the pause menu. Okay, pause menu. Is it this? Wait, quiz is there. Which one do we have? I don't know, where is it? Oh, it's gonna be that one. Oh, this is good. This is like the concept art of the game. Look, okay, so they have like 3 designs on top, and then the shadows that there are here line up. That's because when they are designing characters, they want them to be unique and recognizable as shadows. They also do this for some anime characters, like they want their characters to be unique and recognizable even if they are in shadows. And then this is the final design in which they develop the character they choose, which is the second one here in the list. So yeah, this is very important when you're designing characters for either a game or as a VTuber, because you know Hololive members also have this. Like most of them are recognizable if they were to be a shadow. So what's this? Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Afraid I got bad news all time. There's no easy way to say it, so I attached the latest book sales numbers. Oh, okay. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news. It's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book. So we're going to give you the last go and see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. We want you to try a proper murder mystery. I'm not a murderer. Start killing people off and some drama. The bottom line is, if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jenny and the last Uray. That's so sad. In other positive news, someone from a real newspaper finally reviewed your last book. Jenny Leclue and the Missing Marmalade Sandwich. I can't read it, it's like super small. Hold on. Maybe I can make this a bit bigger. The 38th and hopefully last book in the series, which is very much past its prime, once a collection of mystery stories cherished by children all over the world, Jenny Leclue has since taken a nosedive into mediocrity. Oh! Hello, away! Yes! This is my April Fool's model. For April Fool's, I turn into a doggy. And because in this game we start with so many dogs that I was like, yeah, I feel like I have to be a dog today. But you see, every time I turn into a dog, Yuna turns into a cat, so... So hopefully once he comes back into streaming, it will be interesting to see. Thank you for passing by. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, so the quality is a waste, and the only mystery left in Arthurton is how this trash keeps getting published. This reader nearly died of boredom. On a positive note, the book makes a great doorstep. Okay. I took the worst bits out. Okay, so they gross the most insulting parts, I guess. I imagine all this might come as a bit of a shock, but we got to move with the times. Throw in a murder or two, a dose of real tragedy, and who knows? Maybe you got one great story left in you. I'll ring you later to discuss. Sorry about your career. Chin up. Okay. Squash next week, at least. You'll have time to work on that backhand soon. It's a bit unfortunate though. Like he's trying his best to write mystery. It was kind of the place you might find anywhere in your travels. Okay. But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. It was a girl. Okay, we already had this.
You don't understand what you're asking for. You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down? Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years?
I mean, I never have written because I'm terrible at writing. When I want to make a manga or a comic, I have to ask for help because writing is not my forte. But when they have this problem and I see people that start killing their characters, like, oh my god, you just made characters to kill them off?
Fine.
Like,
I'll give
you know,
what
it's
you
like
want.
you creating a character and suddenly they tell you, hey, you have to kill them. Like all the effort you put on the design and backstory, it's gone because it's gonna die in 5 minutes.
But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer. And you have unleashed my fury.
Oh no.
Good day, sir.
He's angry. I mean, I would be upset if they were
Boring,
critiquing me that
predictable.
bad as well.
Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
Wow. This is escalating too fast.
It should have been another perfect day in Arthurton. But today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny Leclue was dead.
Oh, okay. That's a good start.
Her skin was pale. Her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective?
Mrs. Leclue, she's doing it again.
Jenny Leclue, you are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk.
Okay, so she's playing dead.
But he's doing it wrong! As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us.
Yeah, can you imagine, like, in those shows in which they are police, like, solving murders, like, how they're called, the mentalist, or... Can you imagine, like, some... in some episode, the dead body is like, no, you are doing it wrong. It's like, why is the dead body talking?
We build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Mrs. Leclue.
Okay, we've all had a chance to study the body.
He's not happy about it.
Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh, me! I think it was an accident?
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going.
So she slipped on the wet floor.
And cracked her head open. Like an egg.
And then she bled to death.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
This is going too easy.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
I was being sarcastic. Hello, Whipping Blade. How are you doing?
Oh. Actually, you're both wrong.
What?
It was cold-blooded murder. Murder?
Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh, yes, there is. It was murder, and I can prove it.
The dead lab assistant, okay. Of course.
Jenny had read all the books.
Jenny had read all the
She'd
books.
absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was
Her
nothing
mother's
quite
teachings,
like
okay.
getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data. And finally...
Deduce the real cause of death.
Okay, so we are going to find clues now.
There's no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood.
Lost a lot of blood, okay. There's something in here. Gallery art.
Approximately 8 sizes too big. And covered in mud.
Okay, mud and too big.
The floor is wet and
The
slippery,
floor is wet and
but
slippery.
also immaculately clean. What a waste of perfectly good coffee.
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime
I
solving.
don't understand. Like, children can drink coffee like that. Laying on pizza sauce.
Chalky green residue on the rim. Smells like burnt matches.
Oh, there's something here. Oh, we're getting so much art. That's nice.
The victim has a green smudge on her lips.
Green smudge.
It's
Okay.
not lipstick.
We are missing something, right? 8 clues and we have 5. Oh, something here.
Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable.
This game seems fun. I hope you have a lovely stream. Oh, thank you so much, Riven-chan. Thank you. Thank you so much also for the capture card. This is a
But her
game of
grandmother
it
had
from
knitted it, and so
Sweets.
it was her favorite.
So yeah. Thank you so much.
The more it
And I
itched,
was super
the closer
excited
she
this
felt
morning
to her.
when the packets arrived. Hope you have sweetest dreams. Yes, this is on sweets. Look, I think I can see. Kawaii way. And if you can't sleep, I will be on Discord, okay? You can talk to me. That goes for everyone, okay? Sometimes it's hard to fall asleep. Thank you, yes. I'm super excited. I hope we can play together. I don't know where else to look for clues. We are missing 2. Toki Toki. No, I love you so much. I really hope you have sweet dreams.
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision.
Thank you so much, Riven. Seriously, thank you. Okay, we're missing 1 clue. Where should... Okay. Here this.
It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories.
Super love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah.
But this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker. She'd worn it ever since.
I've seen enough. Time to wrap
Okay,
this
so
case
we
up.
have all the clues now. We can solve this.
Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal.
Mm. So the reason why the victim didn't sleep and open their head like an accident. Okay, so the boots were to
A great detective
the,
knew
the,
that solving a mystery was
the boots
simply a
were
matter
too
of
big for
connecting
her,
the dots.
but that doesn't mean she couldn't have tripped though.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it. How do I know the victim didn't slip?
Adorableness. So much love. I hope this is the right one.
The victim's boots are filthy.
Oh, I forgot that. Oh, you're right. The victim's boots are filthy. They told us that it was covered in mud.
They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they? Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here.
See,
Okay, that proves she
I'm
didn't
a
slip.
slow detective. What was the real cause of death? That's gonna be easy, I think.
So how did she actually die? What was the real cause of
It
death?
was poison, most likely. Coffee and mouth.
There's a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee
There's
cup.
a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. Yeah. Burn matches. I don't know if about burn matches, but in all the movies they always say that poison smells like almonds. I don't know if that's true. I never have smelled that.
It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus.
Oh, phosphorus. Okay.
Also found in common garden fertilizer. The same green mark is on the victim's lips.
It must have been pizza. That would be if I were. You know, actually, I have a small story to tell. So when I was in high school, I invite my friends for my birthday, and I remember my mother helped me pulling out everything. Like she helped me getting ready everything. We use you know those things to cover the floor to not get it dirty, but they were like transparent, so you could see the floor. And we laid down one of those on the floor and splattered fake blood with paint. And then we got a very old t-shirt, and my mother helped me put on makeup like I was a dead body. And there was blood on my shirt and everything, you know. And then I remember that my parents left the house, as soon as my friends were coming into the house, I was laying on the floor. And the one to open the door was my sister with a very big knife. And it was pretty hilarious for me. Like, I couldn't hold my being quiet on the floor because I could already sense my friends were like, what the hell's going on? Like, my sister was with a knife and I was on the floor like, yes, I'm dead. But instead of using the usual mix for fake blood, we use paint. And yeah, it was a very fun birthday actually. the birthday I faked my own death. The culprit was my sister, apparently.
Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer. Someone clearly wanted her dead.
Well, actually, it's funny because it left a mark on my friends. So whenever later on, when they came over to my house and see my sister with a knife, they were super scared, you know. So I think we did a good work there.
Ah, the case
Well
of the
done.
dead lab assistant.
To be alive.
Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints in an unshattered mug? She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the story of a scorned ex-lover.
She has such a smug face.
Jenny?
Yeah, but lately, for some years now, I have been trying to prank, but it backfires into me. Like, I tried to prank Yuna, but it went the other way, you know?
The gardener, enacting
I was
his
in the end
revenge.
the one getting pranked.
Jenny!
A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins.
That's quite enough, thank you.
What happens to the gardener?
What happens to the garden?
Is this gonna be on the test? Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
This is how
Well,
we
what's
catch
the
a
point of all
killer,
this?
okay?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton. By doubting, we are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's
That
all for today.
sounds like a scientific method.
Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue. So have a light lunch.
You know, my mom
students need to think
actually
for
told me
themselves,
why
Jenny.
I haven't studied criminology. How is it called? Criminology, like the studies for criminal minds. You know, like the people who do the detective work. And I was like, because I have to study a lot, and in Spain there isn't such thing. Like, it's relatively new and it's not official.
That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
Gumboldt. Okay, that place is called Gumboldt.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
And where are you off to, young lady?
I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya.
Wait, before you go,
Criminology. Thank you. You made me spell it right for once.
I have something for you.
It took me several takes, but yeah, they were literally asking me why I should have studied that. But in Spain, it didn't appear until 5 years ago. I like a course about it, and it's not official either. So if I want to study that, it will have to be in America most likely. And I don't know. I think I'm too old to to try. You know.
Cool. What is it?
If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
The Leclues didn't simply hand each other presents. They hid them. It was a family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
Oh, okay. I can't see anything. Maybe it's not here. I have to move. Oh, there it is.
A new journal.
Ah, I didn't change it from last time. There I have it.
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook.
Sorry, that's my screen. My screen fell off. Wait. A screen come back. Sometimes this screen leaves the table. There we go. Stay there. Thank you. Hi. I'm getting mixed words. Hello, Arubot, sorry. Welcome. How are you doing?
It smelled like mystery. Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it.
Of course. I'm also one of those that will decorate this kind of thing. Is there more? Do I have more of this? Oh, I can make it bigger. Nice.
A new journal meant new adventures.
Oh, good to hear.
She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon... And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
I guess we can give up if the puzzle is too hard. Wait, we can decorate this? Oh, we can! Oh, I didn't know this! But wait, didn't I put this on the cover?
I love it.
What
Thanks, Mom.
happened? I'm a bit confused. I didn't know I could make those inside of the book.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about, to say,
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character?
Okay. Limit eye contact. Okay. Missing ring.
Crossed arms.
Cross
Furrowed brow.
arms.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get...
Emotional.
Emotion.
I gotta go. No, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
What? Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
No, I think it's gonna be something like you have to buy some eggs for home or something like that.
I misplaced the students' essays on decapitation.
Oh, well, decapitation, yeah.
See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run.
Wow, the case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it.
It's really good at ignoring it. Let's help, Mom.
Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading
I know.
papers.
Her favorite pastimes is to grade papers.
Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student.
Don't push your luck.
Please.
Okay.
Yes.
Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
No
Okay,
buts.
okay.
Remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
This again.
Oh, the alarm of... I got the alarm of Ring Fit.
Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline.
We're gonna have to skip today, though.
I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I was thinking that maybe when I have a 3D model, a full body, I can try make a stream for Ring Fit.
I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
I will question logic.
So you don't trust me to take care of myself this weekend, but you do trust me to fix dinner and not burn the house down?
I mean, that's pretty...
Jenny Leclue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
Decapitation is quite a difficult subject. One tends to get their head lost in that topic. Off with their heads. As the Queen of Hearts exclaimed.
Fine.
And try to stay out of trouble.
When do I ever get into trouble?
When do I ever get into trouble? I mean, you are a character of a series of books. Of course you are going to get into trouble. There wouldn't be a book if you weren't in trouble. Well,
All
neither
right,
a book
let's
or,
find these papers and
you
get
know,
out of
a
here.
game. let's remove the stickers because you know, they are right in the letters. But I don't know how to. Oh wait, maybe I have to. Nope. Throw it here in the trash can? Nope. How do I do this? I mean, this heart can be stay there, so. Okay, you go there. Okay. Now, this is where we want to decorate. Was that a bug or something on the game? Maybe that's why it happened. Wait, actually I should move that next to the let's leave it like this. Seems good enough to me, so. Find the map, okay. Oh, the options we got. So we are logical, realist, and improviser, okay. I guess that will change depending on the choices we make along the story, so. Alright. Okay. We're good to go.
Looking rather trim today, Ethan. New diet? What's the matter? Lost your funny bone?
Okay, we can run with B.
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience. And Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
Trust their instincts. Always. Things like a killer. Always think like a killer. I don't know if that's alright. I mean, you could be confounded, like, people could mistake that as if you were the killer instead of the detective. Follows the evidence, turns in their report on time. Essay on decapitation and dismember during next week. Knows when to ask for help, okay. Never makes assumptions. Leaves their coffee unattended, never ever. Reveals their hand too soon. Makes it personal, okay. Oh, there it is.
It's one of the students' term papers.
It's one of the
You
students.
can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions.
Erroneous conclusion.
Mom must have put them behind the chalkboard.
Okay, we found them. Can we move this? There they are, there they are. Wait, why is he not responding to? Okay.
Found you. Time to get out of here.
So we can leave now. We're not leaving anything behind, right? Pick up? Oh, okay.
One of Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mum.
It's the perfect substitute for blood in class demonstrations.
Oh, so they are using... okay.
And better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
They were using jam for
Jenny looked
the
around the room
okay.
one last time. Was she ready to leave?
I kind of want to check the gallery though, because we
Okay,
have unlocked
so she wasn't
several
really dead.
things.
That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
I really like the art style in this game. It's very, very pretty. I think it has autosave. I hope it has autosave because it will be a bit sad if we were to continue next time and then it's like, oh. You know, this is not really a study of anything, like they were having fun making these drawings. Like that wasn't necessary for the character design. Okay, this is early concept too. And color testing. When you design a character, you sometimes have to test different colors on their character because maybe you don't know which way it's gonna end. I remember having to make a... I was working on a princess and a dragon animation, and I remember making different princesses with different hairstyles and different colors. So yeah. Look, with the different clothes. Actually, I like the second one. Too bad they didn't use it. Oh, the mother. Yeah, different shots, and probably they just made Jenny look appear like that just to so you can see that they are related, you know. And there's nothing else here, right? Yeah, this is like a study on her character. As I say, they usually work with the shadow shapes to be recognizable, so So I hope we can uncover more of those. Hello, Feli. How are you?
What the?
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
What a mess. I should investigate.
I should investigate because it's a mess. Sleepy.
Jenny had an instinct for
Actor
sorting
done, okay.
treasure from trash. To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece of an old postcard. But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be...
I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
Okay, yeah, so this is like a collectible that you can find around. If I remember that correctly, I have played this before, but I don't remember my
The
choices.
notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the...
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
It's good. I'm using the capture card. This is a game on Switch. I'm using.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
We're playing this detective game.
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details, and
It's
you'll
very
find
pretty
clarity in
and
the chaos.
it's very entertaining, so... Mystic Healing with Gloria.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this?
Oh, a will kiddo appeared.
Oh no.
Curfew,
They've extended
okay.
curfew hours again.
They extend the curfew hours again. Please pardon our mess while we improve your power grid. During this period, you may experience the minor inconvenience of daily blackouts. Yeah, you know, the other day I was speaking to Feli and I was like, I will go to sleep, and then I turned off the computer, and as soon as I turned the computer off, there was 2 blackouts in a row. And I was like, oh my god, I hope the computer is okay.
9 p.m. to sunrise? That's
9 p.m. to
ridiculous.
sunrise? That's ridiculous.
But necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in
Has
town.
become a regular occurrence in town.
It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark.
It's dangerous to be wandering around
It won't be long
after
before
dark.
we need a permit to go out
It
at
won't
all.
be long before we need to a permit to go out. Well, because this is a fictitious world, but you know, pandemic, COVID. Your only free pass to go out was to have a dog, own a dog that had to go out, so... If I go quiet, what? You fell asleep again? It's okay, Feli. There isn't anything around else right here, right? Is there anything else here? What? Inspectra.
Hey, you!
Oh, hi there.
What was she doing? Or he?
What are you doing back there?
gonna go so I can preserve my phone battery. I hope you enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you, Whipping Bay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, I was pruning,
I was pruning. I'm not buying it.
but then I discovered the cerulean bugberry bush.
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
These buses are all over.
Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
Interested?
Really? Like what?
Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark.
Mushroom with eyes?
Berries that emit a
Mushrooms don't
bioluminescent
have
mist.
eyes.
And flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue.
Where? I've never seen any of those things.
Well, believe me, they do exist.
They do exist.
I've had the pleasure of seeing them up close.
I had the pleasure. Okay.
That's one of the privileges of working for Dean Strasberry in his greenhouse.
Strawberry? Okay.
Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
I don't really like how he's moving under these bushes. Okay, we got another one. Wait, did we change? Curfew at 9 p.m. Will this madness end? Dean Strasberry, okay. Okay, we are still realist, logical, and planner. Oh, we're planner actually. That's pretty good, I think. We have to be realist if we want to you know, solve a mystery.
Left. Left. I said left, damn it. What part of left are you having trouble with?
My left or your
My
left?
left or your left?
My left. Obviously, I mean my left.
Hey.
Why would I mean your left?
What's wrong? That's the look of someone who has been working and is like, yeah,
So
I
you
give
want
up.
me to move it the other way?
Huh? Wait, Kaspersky is Russian? Kaspersky. Oh yeah, it's Russian. Okay, okay. So my Kaspersky. Wait, I'm trying to. So my Kaspersky, the antivirus just got a message
Yes.
that
Nothing would make me happier.
that it hasn't renovated, that I have to pay and everything. and I'm not the one in charge of that, so I just asked my sister, and she was like, yeah, because they're Russian, we are considering of getting another one different.
If you're not careful, we're gonna have bronze brains all over the floor.
Bronze brains.
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it.
Oh, he's in Strasbourg, okay. But we're gonna have to live here. Let's see if we can find the picture we grabbed. And the sketch. And then call it a day because I have to do some other stuff. But I'm super happy I was able to stream, and I was super excited to stream from the Switch. Hope next time we have more time. Yeah, here they are taking the characters' relative height just to differentiate children from adults. And the color palette. Actually, it's pretty hard to do the child and adult version of a character if it's pixelate. But yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I was super excited. I'm still excited. let's move. Let's move here. Seriously, super thank you for coming by. So many of you are very dear friends to me, and super happy everyone could make it. Let me see real quick because I have no idea, literally no idea. Of why I can use. Oh, okay. Okay. Tweets. Okay. Sorry, I was checking. So sadly I'm gonna have to end the stream here, but I will as always update the videos on. I will upload the videos on YouTube. Let's hope next time we can do more stuff, play more, and make more art streams. Thank you so much for coming. See you soon. Bye bye.